You honestly believe Lamelo cannot spot basketball talent? Do you really believe that? He's been all around the world. He's played the best the world has to offer in this game. Do you really think he brought his brother to this organization for absolutely nothing? I know some of you guys are going to say, no, I'll tell you why he brought him. He brought him there because his father wanted Liangelo brought there, and he'll do whatever his father asks. Yeah, that's why he joined Puma, huh? That's why he got all those tattoos. He's got his own mind. And the Hornets, they've got some problems.
Facts.
This game isn't all about finding the absolute best players and putting them together. There has to be more of a strategy to it, because we've seen super teams lose to other teams tons of times. Famously, Shaq and Kobe lost to the Detroit Pistons. LeBron and D-Wade, they were like not one, not two, got beat by the Mavericks, and so on. Team chemistry has a lot more effect on winning than people understand. The right pieces fitting together has a whole heck of a lot more to do with winning than people understand. The Hornets have good players, they really do. But the question is, are they good together? Well, forget are they good together, can they win together? I'm gonna touch more on that, but I wanna step back just briefly to address some of what I said a little earlier. Lamelo. This assumption that's out there, this whisper that's in the air that LeVar is controlling them. I already gave you the example of Lamelo joining with Puma, Lamelo getting tattoos, Liangelo getting tattoos, Lonzo signing with Clutch. They're doing what they want to do. If Lamelo did not think it was a good idea or did not want to bring Liangelo, he wouldn't have brought him. And I can even go further and say this. Lamelo, he looks out for his brothers. They all look out for each other. If he thought Liangelo wasn't ready, he would not throw him into the lion's den. But he brought him for one reason, so that Liangelo could help Lamelo on this team. So now that I got that established, that they are definitely not being controlled, I will say this as well. There's a lot more that they agree with their father on than disagree. It's just the disagreements get blown up, right? But Lamelo is tired of losing. Lamelo's ready to win. He's not used to all this losing. And I can hear it now. People are going to say, well, they're losing because LaMelo Ball missed that layup, and they're losing because he's not having good shooting nights. If you think it's that shallow, welcome to Ball Facts. Stick around, subscribe, watch some more videos. You know why they split up Portland, right? CJ and Dame, they had to split it up. They're good players. They just can't win together. You've probably seen some low lights from Liangelo in the G League, which is not a big deal. He's going to miss some shots. He's going to have some bad games like everyone. And then you'll take that and run with it and say he doesn't belong in the NBA. Well, you've seen him playing with those teammates. Have you seen him play with LaMelo? Watch his game. Watch LaMelo's game. It's a puzzle that fits together. It's not rocket science. But you're probably going to say you're just this guy on YouTube talking. You don't know what the Hornets know. Between the Hornets and the Swarm, they know the talent and they got it covered. Is that why they're losing by 20 points and James Bouknight is on the Swarm in the G League? You're going to say you think bringing Liangelo up is going to solve all the problems? He's not going to come up and drop 30 points a game. Let me tell you what I know for sure he is going to do. He is going to elevate LaMelo's game. There's gaps in his game that Liangelo's game fills. Lonzo told you guys, LaMelo is a streaky shooter. He can get hot, then he can be very cold. Well, what does he do in the meantime? He's going to look up the court and see someone always running out. And that's where Jello's going to get these easy buckets. And that's where Jello's high percentage will fill in for LaMelo's low percentage. And then some of you guys are going to say, well, yeah, Jello was shooting 55% in the G League. Now it's down to 30. Well, when you're only getting 5 shots a game, your percentage can go up and down really quickly. So when it's high, you're quiet. If he has 3 bad games after he was out for having a twisted ankle, you're going to say, look, it dropped. It's 30 now. We know those tricks. We don't fall for those. Welcome to Ball Facts. JT Thor, on the Hornets, Book Night down there on the Swarm. For all you guys that go and look at the stats on Liangelo, I want you to try to watch a game and see how many plays they run for Liangelo. See how many open opportunities are missed. Then get back to me about what he's not doing in the G League and why he should not be up in the NBA with his brother. He wasn't given the opportunity that James Bouknight was given. They handed James Bouknight the keys in the summer league. Liangelo had to fight for his. Everyone knows the Hornets could be better at defense. Everyone knows the Hornets could be better at the center position. But I'm talking about something a little further than that. I'm talking about team cohesiveness, chemistry. This is when you get constant winning. This is when you develop consistency. And from what I'm seeing, the Hornets, when they get in a tough spot, we don't know what is going to happen. They have no identity to fall back on. Sometimes it looks like each person takes turns doing too much. And better puzzle pieces fitting together will take up a lot of the errors that are happening on the Hornets. I'm telling you that right now. If there's one player that needs to have a good game on the Hornets, it's Lamelo. If he has great games, you got a way better chance of winning. So what do? You put pieces around him that fit. Miles Bridges is the best fit currently on the Hornets with Lamelo, and he still doesn't fit better than Liangelo. Yes, I said it. So while this organization is looking around dumbfounded like, what do we do? What can we do to stop losing? Liangelo is just sitting on the bench for the Swarm. And everybody and their mama is going back and forth from the Hornets and the Swarm, yet Liangelo stays down there. At this point, what do you have to lose? MJ, Mitch Kupchak, all those guys up there, what do you have to lose right now? Because you're losing games. Lamelo has been ready for them to pull the trigger on this. He been ready. That's why he brought him. It's the other guys dragging their feet. Why? Because they look at Liangelo and says, he doesn't dribble as good as I would like him to. I don't think he's as fast as I would like him to. What about the guys on your team right now? Are they fast enough? Are they good enough? If you're not winning, it's not good enough. We need to worry more about winning than anything else. And these brothers do one thing they do together is win. So we're going to monitor this. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Ball facts again. Peace.